Yeah,
Never listen to me! Hey guys!
Hi. How's it going, bros? My name is Darth Porgus.
You have to stop doing that. The lawsuits are gonna be like up the roof, man.
Up the roof.
Up them.
Oh, we're in the Steam Gardens.
Ooh, it's. I wonder if Chewie's here.
Probably.
Cool. Road to Sky Garden. So Steam Garden is like the ghetto.
Probably.
It's where the poor kids live, and then Sky Garden is where the white kids live.
But hey, poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
That's what I was referencing without being direct. Why'd you have to say that?
Because I want everyone to know
because
that
subtlety isn't a thing.
Yeah, I just want everyone to know not to vote for Joe Biden.
Oh, okay, cool. I feel like anyone who doesn't already know that is just never gonna take the hint. So
probably. Anyway.
Woo!
These guys are like
enough for politics.
Oh, I definitely am. These guys are just like...
They look like teapots.
Oh my goodness, they are teapots! Oh, the teapot planets!
God, it's teapots! That's just an actual boombox.
Yes. Oh, it's the Crazy Cap store!
Huh.
I need to get like 1,000 coins and then I can just wear my clothes.
You just walk into Spencer Gifts?
Probably.
What is like with all the pyramid, like Egyptian stuff in this game? This is not Egypt.
Greetings. Well, no, there's a running joke that the Sphinx is just like in every kingdom for some reason.
Huh.
And to your hat as well. Can you answer my riddle? What does the emoji monster want from this kingdom? Flowers. You're correct.
Okay, in seriousness though, why are we just referring to Bowser as the monster?
Because we can't humanize him until like the very end.
But everyone knows his name is Bowser.
Well, no, they're telling him. They're just reminding the audience who he is.
And that he's a monster?
Yes.
Hey guys, Bowser is not a monster. He's a pimp. There's the difference. They make money. Monsters
just leave that poison to me. Oh yeah, this demonic cap can also eat poison. If that helps you with anything.
I feel like that's not trustworthy.
Oh yeah, there's like cool things you can do with your cap whenever you...
Look, all I know is that I have several hats myself that are sentient, and if any of them could eat poison, I'd consider that a serious red flag.
Alright.
Iron Road.
Oh boy.
So this is how we get from the poor kid neighborhood to
Stop
the
it.
Okay.
Stop it!
I'm sorry!
I never should have done that.
I guess it's a good thing that you explained the joke, because otherwise I would have come off as really racist just then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay.
See, now every time we play these games, I'm just imagining Gavin watching.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, that's kind of how I have to talk. Alright. Over here is some purple coins.
See, no one in my family watches my videos. I don't even think Brian watches them anymore. So I don't have to think about, like, oh, what if they watch my videos. I think my cousins used to, but, you know, I started cussing in them, so...
Yeah.
And they're, like, 11 and 13, respectively.
That must have been a shock to their system.
Nah. I kind of told my aunt and uncle, I was like, I'm going to kind of start being a little more adult on my channel, so maybe
I wouldn't say that cursing is adult. I'd say that that's really immature, honestly.
I would say that it's adult language.
Sure.
My point was I just, you know, was maybe not going to be quite as kid-friendly as I once might have been.
Alright, so check these guys out.
I don't like this.
Yeah, it's a little odd. It's a little off-putting.
It feels like a disease. It feels like Mario just took over a disease.
Mario started COVID. You heard it here first.
Oh, get the latest scoop with the Super Sith Bros. Mario started COVID with these little cabbage-looking things.
I don't even know what they're called, but, like, they're really weird.
Why are you flickering?
Am I flickering?
No, you were for a second there.
Maybe it's because I got hurt.
Well, but, like, as soon as you possessed him, he was flickering, so I don't know.
Huh.
So you don't control that, do you? Them growing?
Oh, no, I do. Look.
Well, because you keep doing it in times where it just doesn't seem like a good time to do it.
Well, that's just because you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, true. You got a moon, by the way.
The nut in the red maze.
I wanted to let you know, in case you weren't aware, that you got a moon.
If the big bold font wasn't enough to let me know.
That I'm proud of you. That's what I was going to say.
Okay, thank you. That's all I ever wanted to hear. I don't get that validation. Never mind.
That's all I ever wanted to hear from...
Oh, no, Cody.
Have you ever tried linguine?
The guy from Ratatouille?
I knew you'd say that. No, it's a type of pasta.
And that's a really uncreative name.
Really?
Yes. For a character in a movie about food to be named Linguini.
I mean, I half expected, like when the movie first came out, I half expected the rat's name to just be Ratatouille.
I mean, most people get that wrong.
Do they actually?
Yes!
Come on, guys, it's Remy. Everyone knows his name is Remy. Come on. And if you don't, then, well, you just don't have culture.
Oh, wait, hold on. I can let go of this guy
I
and...
hate that thing so much.
Yeah, look how moist he is.
Please kill it with any kind of, like, explosive you can find.
Okay, so I kick a rock into their mouth.
Cool. That's what you gotta do.
Oh, okay.
I actually do that with children, so...
Okay! Alright. Just have a moon now. And I love how they just celebrate every little moon.
Hey, Logan. You got a moon.
Road to Sky Garden!
And I'm proud of you!
See, I love that this entire kingdom's just a metaphor for class inconsistencies.
Yeah.
Flower thieves of Sky Garden.
Oh, so this is actually the ghetto.
These were the people who were making a bit of trouble in the neighborhood.
Uh-oh.
Getting up to no good.
Out back.
Shooting people.
Chilling out back and relaxing on all cool.
Oh, I don't like this.
I kind of like it.
It
a
like
lot.
disappears behind it.
This reminds me of that scene in Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
I have not seen that movie in years.
The one, like, there's like an ice bridge, and Shark Boy and Max get across it no problem, but then Lava Girl's walking across it, and it's like melting and cracking beneath her, and oh, you just died.
Yeah, I'm dead. I love how Cappy gets like his little...
But like, she's going slowly, and it's like, okay, as long as you take your time. But then, like, these guys that are like after them are there, and they're about to catch up to her, so they're like, run! So she starts running, and it's like falling behind her.
Oh, I remember that visual.
I love that scene so much. It like gave me anxiety as a child. I was like, please don't die here, because you know, obviously the main character of the movie is gonna die.
Imagine if she did though, just like Shark Girl or
Lava Girl.
Lava Girl.
Are you serious, Logan?
Just dies. Come on. There we go. Yeah, there's just... It's so weird.
Is just, I like it. I don't know.
It's really...
Also makes me think of that scene in Indiana Jones, the second one, I believe, where he's like in this temple, and he has to walk across this like...
Yes.
Yeah, and he...
It's like the leap of faith.
It's the leap of faith thing. Like there's an invisible bridge there. He just has to believe it's there, which is a theme that they stole in Onward from Indiana Jones, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, totally.
See, I really like that scene though, because like Tom Holland's character is like, I needed that rope, but he didn't, and that's pretty obvious considering that he went without it halfway across the ravine.
Yeah, and it wasn't until he realized that he didn't have the rope that he started freaking out
and almost died.
That's literally like verbatim the walking on water thing.
Yeah.
So like that's gotta be plagiarism.
So he gets mad at Chris Pratt's character, and he's like, I needed that rope, and he's like, did you?
I'm sorry, but Ian and Barley were their
Really?
names. Yes.
How was I supposed to remember that? I've seen the movie twice. Wow, I've seen it twice. I was gonna
Nut
say I've
Planet
seen it
in the
only
Tower.
once, but Ian and Barley. Why?
Yes.
Why would I remember that when cultured people just refer to them as Peter 1 and Peter 2?
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Well, which one's Peter 1? Chris Pratt?
No. Peter Parker, obviously.
No.
Peter 1.
Peter Quill was introduced first.
Yeah, but Peter Parker is the better superhero, the more popular superhero.
And the more mature superhero.
Yeah.
Oh no. Funny. Oh no. Oh no! Please! Oh. I'm just back here.
I saw like an incorrect Marvel quotes account post something like Peter Parker meeting Peter Quill in like the afterlife, and he was like, "So when did you stop believing in Santa?" And he's like, he goes, "Gamora, how old am I?" And and she's like 34, and he goes, "I was 34."
Nice. Santa's totally real, guys.
Yeah. He is, and Peter Parker was just being a buzzkill.
Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this level! But actually, Danny Gonzalez is Santa Claus.
Well, yeah, of course. And it was just business. He wasn't the Grinch, but he had to steal Christmas.
I am so glad you showed me his channel.
Yeah. Danny Gonzalez, another great YouTuber. We're just recommending a lot of good YouTubers right now that have way bigger fan bases than we do.
Of course.
And so we.
I don't even think we have a fan base just yet.
Not yet, except your little brother.
Of course. And like Kowalski when he decides to watch. Oh, there's a moon up there. So if I did this course with it, I don't care enough.
But then I can't tell you that you got a moon, and then I'm proud of you.
Oh. So this whole playthrough is just my big quest for validation.
This is not okie dokie.
This is not okie dokie.
I'll be right back.
All right, I'm gonna fight this bunny dude.
Okay.
Hey guys, it's just me now. I'm entertaining, right? Do you guys like me? Did he just call me Chungus? I think he might have just called me Chungus. Oh, I forgot he barfs poison. That's gross. Oh, so like killing him after rolling poison? I don't know that. Okie dokie. That was like the easiest boss ever.
Turn off the freaking mouth, you moron!
Turn off the mouth, you freaking moron!
No, I said it right.
No, you didn't.
I'm sorry, I'm the one who said it.
Yeah, and I'm the one who scripted you. Oh yay, we have a multi-moon!
You got a multi-moon.
I did!
I'm so proud of you.
In the time that you went pee, I got a multi-moon. How does it make you feel?
The time that I made the PP, you got 3 moons.
Yes.
So I'm triple proud of you.
Oh.
Get back to work, stupid.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, also he's lying. He did not script that part in the Tenet video. I just wanted him to shut his trap, so...
No, I absolutely scripted it. I can show you the script!
Editing Cody has all the power, and I already...
Editing Cody?! Oh, I don't think so.
Dude, we haven't seen even one Wookiee. And I'd be upset if there weren't mechanical teapots right here.
Oh yeah, I can do this now.
Wait a minute. Do you remember that little nursery rhyme, I'm a little teapot?
I'm a little teapot.
We need to just make that our channel's theme song.
Oh my gosh, in our outro, instead of just having like it being silent, with like the holocrons merging back to...
I'm a little teapot, short...
That's not copyrighted, is it?
Probably is, honestly.
Dude, I think we just got ourselves a new...
Unless we sing our own lyric. Or, I mean, we sing those lyrics, but like in our own voices.
Or stout.
In Klaus's voice, we sing that without like any music behind it, and we shouldn't get copyrighted, I don't think.
Or I could just play my sax. Maybe, like, what would the backing track for I'm a little teapot, short and stout sound like?
Look that up, don't we?
I'm a little teapot. Short and stouter. Magnificent teapot,
Oh, indeed. In fact. Are we just doing this again?
Yes, actually.
Why?
See, I'm noticing a trend here. You kind of have to play through the level twice.
Why?
I don't know, maybe they thought that you'd like to do the same thing that you were forced to do in Mario 64, and Galaxy, and Sunshine. But this is like a totally different breed of game, so it's weird that they are making you do this.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Yeah, anyway.
Well, anyway.
Well, see, like, before there were piranha plants here, and now there's not.
Short and stout.
Here's my handle.
Oh!
Wait,
Where's my genie?
where am I?
What's that book of spells?
Playing in VR? What?
I think we would need a VR headset for
Okay,
that.
well that's pretty weird. Do not restrict. Okay.
Restrict VR for children 6
Oh
and
no,
under.
I don't want to. No, what happened?
You just lost all your progress. Oh no, you didn't. You just can resume it now.
Okay, good.
Path to the secret flowers field. Flower field.
Okay, yeah, skip.
Why?
Oh, so I'm just here now.
Just
Great.
skip all of this.
Of course.
No one wants to see you do it again.
Oh, it's a rabbit.
The rabbit is correct and clearly the smartest among you.
He's so much easier to catch here than he is in Mario 64. Or in a Galaxy, for that matter.
You got a moon.
Can you pat me on the back, please? Oh!
You're
Oh,
welcome.
that makes me feel so special.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh!
Your mom brags about you all the time. You are the total package.
Whee!
So many teapots.
Oh, the tanks! I'm a tank now, guys.
It would only be better if you could possess a teapot.
Well, I've got news for you.
Can you?
No.
I hate that you built me up Buttercup.
Just to let you down and mess you around.
And then worst of all, you never even call.
What I say?
Maybe.
Well,
But I love you still.
good.
I need you. More than anyone, darling.
Oh! Hear me? Oh, Captain! Oh, Captain!
That's actually what Scales sang to Pythor.
Oh. I need you! I need you, darling!
You know that I have from the start! So
Please, no more. No more. Oh, that hurts
I'm so
a lot.
sorry. To all of you people listening, Editing Logan, please have mercy.
Editing Logan will see fit to have mercy.
Please.
I'll talk to him later, see how he feels.
Yeah. And if he's in a particularly ruthless mood,
Look how happy he is.
I mean, wouldn't you be if you discovered a beanstalk? Press L to climb.
Yes.
That's cool.
Forest charging station? What, is this going to be a bunch of iPhones? Wow, I wonder what I have to do here.
That's where we charge our teapots.
Oh, our electric teapots!
That would just be a fire hazard waiting to happen.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh man, just like 30 more coins and I can... Oh! Wait. Is this guy dead?
No! Oh no!
No! Help! It's a tragedy!
Get him to the recharge station!
I wish I could!
Can't you?
No! I can't do anything about this!
You seriously can't possess these guys?
They have little plants on their heads and they're also not living.
So?
Actually, yeah, that makes
I mean, they
nothing
clearly
of this
are
game.
since that one just died.
Oof.
This is so sad. Alexa,
Play Despacito
is what I was going to say.
I love that old meme I did.
Actually, just play Old Pork Road. Because that's where you peaked, and you will never make anything good afterward.
Actually, no, I feel like everything else after has been, like, way higher quality, but, like, Old Pork Road just got the most views.
I just think that Old Pork Road was actually a really good concept, but you were still getting your, you were still dipping your toe in the water, still learning.
Yeah.
I feel like in a few years, once you're really big, you should do, like, a remaster of that.
You know what? I would love that, actually. What's over here? Awesome. This is very weird, because, like, I can't see anything.
Yeah.
Flying Goombas? I haven't played this game in a long
See, that's
time.
actually my guardian angel, so... You're possessing a flying Goomba, so that's neat.
Yes. This is very strange.
When someone says God isn't real, checkmate atheists.
Oh, no. Oh, here's one over here. Oh, there's not. Oh, why can I do this? Like, in the games...
Yes.
You-
Enslaved slavery.
yes, enslaved. Here we go. Oh, there's just coins down here now. Oh!
So apparently,
Um...
I was watching Zodiac, guys, for all of you. It's a great movie.
The movie about Ted Cruz?
Actually, it was the movie about my grandfather. What?
Wait!
Oh no!
That's illegal!
So, but apparently, the Zodiac Killer I knew like nothing about him, by the way, before watching the movie, but apparently he killed people because he thought in the afterlife his murder victims would be his slaves.
Okay.
So the more people he collected, as he says, was like the more he'd have as slaves when he died.
Sounds a little bit like Mormons and wives.
Whoops!
Whoopsie!
That's not even wrong is the problem, which is why I think that the guy who did it had to have been a Mormon. Because like, what kind of like religion do you have to believe in to believe something stupid like that? Like, where did that even come
man.
from?
Chill out. You gotta chill out a
Unless you're
little
a
bit.
Mormon.
You gotta chill out a little bit.
I'm not even actually explicitly calling Mormonism stupid. What I'm saying is that that's like a really weird thing to believe, and the only reason I can think to believe that someone would think that is if they were Mormon and then twisted their words around to think, oh, well then I can just enslave people that I've killed.
Huh.
What I'm saying is the only religion that even comes close to such a foolish ideology is Mormonism.
Rachel is shaking.
Mormons, you guys are fools, and I hate you.
Oh my gosh! I'm leaving all this in!
You got a moon.
I did. Also, this Goombette, actually, is her name.
Is a better love story than Twilight.
Yes.
Actually, it's a better love story than Finn Ray.
That's not true.
Well, there's no love story better than this, is what I'm trying to say.
And as soon as they fall in love, I just murder them all. Like Palpatine.
They could have been happy together, but no.
But no, I had to kill them all.
But I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life.
See, my favorite parody of that song is actually something that I've always thought whenever singing that song. I can't see me loving nobody like you. I'd rather die.
Ha! That's pretty funny.
Alright, here we go. Come on.
I feel like you're doing to that wall what life does to me every day.
I gotta use my Joy-Con to move around.
Nice.
This is fun.
Can we freaking leave this kingdom already?
Yeah, it's like the most boring kingdom.
I'm sorry that I chose it. I really am.
Yeah, you should be. Okay, why can't
There's a fork in the proverbial road.
It was not proverbial in any sense.
Oh.
Thank you, Cappy. Actually, you know what? I probably could have, just, parkoured my way up here.
Probably. And you still can. Oh, also, guys, have you been drinking water? Because I've made that ultimatum twice now in the last couple of videos in this particular series. And I'm willing to bet that most of you have probably not been upholding your end of the bargain.
I don't think they agreed to this bargain, and if they did, they should not have.
Drink plenty of water, or I will come in through your windows tonight.
No, even better. You'll come in through their screens. Like, if they're watching on their phone, you'll just shrink really small.
7 days.
3! Take it or leave it!
Oh, man.
Alright, you ready for this? You ready for this? You ready for some flower power up in this?
I'm actually not, because I feel like that's a gay reference.
Whee! Oh, oops.
Nice.
I'm just spinjitsuing with my hat. Alright, okay, alright, camera angle, why? Wait, I can get up there.
Ninja Garu.
Garu. Freaking British, quote-unquote, people.
British people be like, alright, what's all this then?
No! Ah!
So, you've noticed that, the world you're in is like a dome of sorts, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like a terrarium.
Figuring that out.
Oh, hey.
So, that begs the question, was this all just a simulation?
Maybe.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Is that the big reveal that you're keeping from me?
No.
So really what you're saying is Mario never died and that this was all a simulation. That Luigi put him through because, surprise, surprise, Luigi is the main villain in Mario.
Probably.
But since Mario's actually a sociopath and mistreats his brother, Luigi's really the main hero, but he's being painted as a villain.
Exactly.
Conspiratorially.
Conspiratorially?
Yeah.
Alright.
And furthermore...
No. Oh, these guys are so much fun to kill.
Yeah, I'm really enthused.
Alright, you ready? You ready for this? I'm gonna kill Fire Brother.
Freaking Koopas, I swear. Oh!
Barfing fire.
Yeah, I do that. But wait, what?
Oh, it reminds me of teapots. Alright. Yeah, no, our logo just needs to be a teapot.
Yeah.
I can Photoshop it to be like almost a teapot.
Instead of a holocron, we're just like pushing 2 teapots together to form the teapot of Tyran.
Yes.
Yeah, get to work on that, buddy.
Alright. Teapot is our unofficial mascot.
If you guys have any suggestions for what the teapot should look like, obviously it's going to be an orange teapot that looks similar to a genie lamp. But if you guys want to do some kind of animation ideas, like eyes,
Yeah.
mouth.
It's just Cappy possessing the teapot of Tyron.
Oh my god, that's perfect. Okay, never mind, guys. Shut up. We don't need
We don't need any of your input.
We're just that creative.
Of course.
But then what we need to do is make a furry suit out of it, so it can be like our mascot suit.
No.
And we hire an intern named Jeffrey. And we
I
have
was
him...
terrified that you'd say something else.
I'm sorry? We hire an intern named Joseph.
Shut up. We don't talk about furries. This channel is furry free.
And we have them basically just get the word out for us that we talk about teapots at an unhealthy length.
Of course. I mean, teapots are really just like the only good thing in this world.
I know, 2020 has been a train wreck, so at least we still have teapots. You got a moon. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I love you.
Thank you.
Do I want kids?
No, oh, come on. Come on.
Ha. You failed.
Alright, here we go.
Don't know
where the location of the teapot is? Oh.
See, so I was making a reference to Snape from Harry Potter.
Is that the flower field that I'm about to fight in?
Yeah.
Alright,
Can you
cool.
just jump down to it?
Yes!
Was there like a whole bunch of stuff you just skipped?
Oh no. Yes, we can use this to launch ourselves. Oh, please tell me I didn't just go backwards.
I think you did.
I might have gone
That's
backwards.
kind of funny though. Wow!
We flew really far!
Says the hat that can fly.
Of course. Oh no! Okay, wait, hold on. I can do this. Yes, I know. This is our teleportation tactic, by the way.
Okay. You could have just done that the whole time?
Well, no, you have to hit the checkpoint in order to do that.
Okay.
But, like, once you've been to a checkpoint, you can just, like... Wait! Okay, where am I supposed to go? Over here?
Yes.
Great.
Iron Road entrance. Okay, but what I was trying to say was that I was referencing Snape from Harry Potter just then. So you've made me realize that Snape and Klaus have very similar voices, and I don't know if I'm happy about that.
I'm not sure how true that is, because isn't Snape the really deep Oh!
Yeah. You're getting it now. Oh, time to split up the dream team. It's like if Klaus and Scar, like, converged their voices. It would be Snape.
So now I'm just gonna put a Venn diagram up on the screen.
Guys, hear me out. I know it sounds crazy. We're doing this for a third time?
Well, I'm pretty sure I didn't have to do this. Oh, wait. No, I totally had to do this again.
Look, you're making me very sad. I just want to leave this freaking kingdom already.
Yeah, so... Oh, you're right, that is a dome. That's really cool.
Yeah. Film Theory's never said anything about this? Or, sorry, Game Theory?
Well, it probably has. It's just been forever since I've seen anything about it.
This game came out 2 years ago, Logan.
Where am I going? Oh, please.
No.
Oh, please, no. Really? It's the same place?
Just teleport back.
Okay. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Right here.
Yes. That's why it's pointing right there. You can only go to that flag, though, which is the closest.
And I can go to any flag.
Well, you can go to... I mean, the closest flag to that objective point, which is right the next one.
No, you know what? I think that one's actually higher up, so I can jump... so I can jump to it. Oh, I thought that wasn't recording for a second. I was like, oh no.
I hope you're happy.
I am actually, because that's the flower field right there. I'm actually exactly where I need to be. Awesome.
Nice. So that was a colossal waste of time, though.
Yes, it was.
Thanks for that.
No portable.
Not like I have a life or anything. I don't.
You don't, so...
But you'll be proud of me that I finished recording all of my video today, and I got all the footage that I need.
Good!
Or most of it. I
just need to finish writing Chivirita, because I cannot figure out, like, if I like the concept of Jar Jar having a crush on Palpatine, or if I...
I mean, it's canon, so you may as well.
Of course. And, like, the whole premise is...
Hey.
I love... The whole premise is... Okay. It's what? Thank you. You heard the shoulder touch?
Hey.
No, yeah, see, it was supposed to be right here. Cool.
Okay, I really want to watch Spider-Verse with you. How about when we're done?
Cool.
So we're fighting a flower now?
No, we're fighting a UFO who's stealing all the flowers. Oh no, it's taking all the flowers. Time to beat the crap out of this UFO.
We gotta save the beehive that Barry lives in.
The beehive.
The beehive. Pyron. No. I'm sorry. It wasn't funny. It was pretty uninspired.
Do not mess with me, biped!
Dude,
this
chill out.
Racist.
Have mercy. God.
Okay, that's kind of scary.
Makes me think of the part on Hercules where he goes, "Step aside, two legs," because he's like a centaur.
Yeah.
No? Okay, I'll just leave.
Oh, so this is really easy. Gotta break each one of these.
Maybe at some point this will be fun.
It already is.
Yeah, totally.
I just really hate this kingdom and the Lake Kingdom, but at least the Lake Kingdom's pretty.
Well, do we still have to go to the Lake Kingdom?
I don't know. I know there's like a frozen kingdom.
Or that fork in the proverbial road means that you don't have to. It's just one or the other.
It might be like a completionist thing that you have to go to, but like, I don't know. I'm really not sure. I love how they're just making this even more big and complex, but all you have to do is hit it in the center.
I hate everything.
And boop. This is so easy.
So guys, I'll make you a deal. If you drink plenty of water, I will spare your lives for the time being. So
cool.
I'm just laying that out there for you. You could live a little longer.
It's just released. It's just like revealed that you're the personal embodiment of death.
I could collect your soul at any time.
Probably. But you're just like, nah.
I just really don't want to. It's too much work.
Yeah.
Can you imagine just like the tedium of going around the world and collecting death everywhere all the time?
That'd be kind of hot.
People die every second.
Yeah. But you'd have teleportation powers and you could be a super cool looking skeleton.
Well, I mean, yeah, I have teleportation powers, but like it takes time. Some people want to like stay in the world and be a ghost, and it's like, dude, come to the afterlife with me. I don't have all day. And like I have Reapers, but come on.
Like I'm really... Wait. Oh, it's a Supernatural reference. Okay.
Yep. Death is like the freaking coolest character on that show.
Glad to hear it. I care so much.
He's not a skeleton. He's a regular looking dude, but he's like old and creepy looking kind of.
Cool.
And then he dies and gets replaced by a black woman.
I care so much. Anyway,
that was a lot of fun.
Oh, what? You know what I have now? Oh, it's...
Tell me we don't have to do this again.
Please. Hi, Mario! Tell about Emoji Princess Peach! I'm doing a survey on emoji power moon locations! Having trouble finding emoji power moons? I can help you out for 50 emoji coins! Wanna buy a hint? Nah!
I can't stop thinking.
Alright! See you later!
Okay, I'm not gonna speak then, that's fine.
Alright, go ahead.
I can't
Sorry. Sorry, continue.
Nah.
Hey, guess what I'm doing?
What?
Ready for this?
Are you making mac and cheese?
No one's gonna stop me. But... spend money!
I can't stop thinking of Pumped Up Toads. There it is. Ha!
Check it.
Hey, I don't care.
Yes, you do.
Well, I would care, but you're being a so
I'm not! You will wear the boxer shorts immediately? Excellent.
My uncle said the same thing to me at one point, so...
Oh, check him out.
That is adorable. I love it.
He's got, like, pepperoni nipples and everything.
It's hot.
It really is.
Everyone, who says that Mario in just his underwear isn't the most gorgeous thing they've ever seen can just shut up. They just go home.
It's like, Mario can't be cute. I bet you feel really stupid now. The Odyssey has portered up.
Nice.
I guess that means we're on to a new kingdom, guys. See you later for more suffering.
Another, proverbial fork in the road?
Oh, looks like we do have to go to the Lake Kingdom.
Nice.
See you guys then. Bye.
Water.